And so I always say that when I'm talking to an entrepreneur that's just getting started, I'll say, do you have clarity around who your customer is?
And with that, segue to startups. Many of the startups go from ideation to execution really quick. And how would the early stage founders recalibrate their priorities to build the foundation, make sure that they're creating a customer-centric organization from the beginning?
And so I always say that when I'm talking to an entrepreneur that's just getting started, I'll say, do you have clarity around who your customer is? Who is your customer? What is the problem or you're solving for them or the opportunity you're creating for them? How important is that to them? Do you know what the value is for what you are bringing to the table? And how you're going to know whether or not you've delivered on that value? Because you're creating a transformation with your product. People are doing something X and you are going to transform them to doing something Y. And the question is, why would they want to do Y over X? What is the problem with X and what is the value of Y to make that change? And that change is what they're going to spend or invest in your offer, whether it's a service or a product. So having real clarity around that is really the foundation. It's fundamental. And yes, I know that being an entrepreneur, that the temptation is to move fast. I have idea. There's four words in my company and in my career that will bring them to their knees, and that is, I have an idea. I get the temptation to move fast and to try things, and it's okay to do experiments. Experiments are really good. Fast fail experiments are important, but I just want to remind you, if the upstream is wrong, the downstream is polluted. So all the things you're going to spend your money on and do, you don't have when you're in an early stage company, you don't have time for a restart. So you want to make sure you get that foundation right. Clarity around those kinds of questions and the discipline to get the answers at the start will allow you to scale later and be more agile now and make better decisions because you'll be able to know what to say no to.